everybody, it's Dion from the Stitcher's Muse, and this is today's live sale. Welcome. I'm so glad that you have the opportunity to join us. Today I'm going to share with you the latest Piecework Magazine. I've got the projects flagged in there so that you can see what's going on in it, what projects are in it, but there are lots of wonderful articles to read in there as well. Then I'm going to continue on. We have received quite a good number of Victoria Sampler charts and kits that are here on a make me an offer basis. And then I also have some precious moments which I may or may not show you at the end. They definitely have seen better days, so they're basically make me an offer. Anything is good as far as they're concerned, so 25 cents, whatever works for you. So here we go. I'm going to start off with Piecework Magazine. This is the latest copy. I don't think that I have shown this to you. If I have, then please excuse the double post on it. And this one is all about centuries of samplers. And I don't know that I got every single project on here, but I got quite a few of them. So this was one that particularly caught my eye. I think it's really beautiful sampler, and it uses different stitches, which I always think is kind of fun. It is a counted design. And the next one is a Quaker style medallion. And this one is the Brooklyn Museum sampler throw. And if you many of you knit as well, I believe, so this is a really gorgeous one to do up. I just love all the different textured stitches in there. And the last one, which I think might just make it onto my list, is the Boardwalk Mosaic Shawl. And I don't know why this appeals to me. Maybe it's the blue and white. But I have, I'm busy knitting a blanket at the moment that uses bright, fresh spring colors. And I'm thinking I just might want to try this out. So that is Piecework Magazine, and I'm trying to remember, I think it's $14.95. If the price is important, let me know. So on into Victoria Sampler. This is a hodgepodge. I just grabbed these just before starting this because I was busy trying to track down some products that our point of sale claims are in stock and aren't, that were ordered online. So that's kind of how it went. So these are basically make me an offer, no reasonable offer refused. We will put a 24-hour hold on it in case there is more than one person that wants a particular item. I'm going to start off with the November needle roll. I'm just going to confirm what's inside there because it feels like there might be there's leftover thread. It does not appear to have any fabric in it though, but there is thread in this one. So, and it's also really, really pretty as a sampler. So there you can see the full project. And we also have February, and I believe it's the same story. I can definitely feel that there's something in there. That's what it looks like when it's stitched as a sampler. I'm just going to see what's inside. There's definitely threads in this one as well, but no fabric. And I just realized that this is by Charland Designs. So this is not Victoria Sampler, but I've got it here, so I might as well show you. I'm going to take that out because I don't think it shows very well with the plastic. So that will give you a little bit better idea, I think. Hopefully the camera will focus on that. I'll get my face out of the way. Sometimes that helps it focus. If you need me to scan any of these in so that you get a clearer, larger picture, just let me know. I'll be quite happy to do that. And this definitely is vintage. It is Victoria Sampler, so it's not Lamppost Designs, but it has to be one of her earlier designs. It's called Peaches and Cream. And that gives you a good idea there of what that looks like. Yeah, it's stapled together. This is has to be from her earlier days. We have a copy of the Heirloom Christmas Sampler. Now, I think I had a couple of people who were interested. Why has everything gone blurry? Weird. I guess it's the camera is focusing kind of funny. Anyway, this is an absolutely gorgeous sampler. This is just the chart. Now, I may or may not have a couple of people already interested in this, so I have to do a little bit of research. The same goes for the rest of the Victoria Sampler charts. If you're in the Victoria Sampler chat group and you know that people are looking for particular designs, I can't post these in the group, but you can refer people to this live sale. This is antique lace. And Thoughts of You sampler. And it looks like this one can be used in a lot of different ways. She's got the chatelaine, the needle roll. That's probably a tin cover. There's a scissors case, and then the framed sampler, which would look lovely as a box top as well. Friends are treasures. Rose Arbor sampler. And this is one that actually, there are a few here that are actually from Lamppost Designs, which is what Taya Dewitt called her design before she changed it to Victoria Sampler. So this is called Canadian Cross Stitch. It says, friendship is a sheltering tree. And this one does not have a name. It just simply says Canadian Cross Stitch. It's a really beautiful little sampler. It's going to be kind of hard to see because it's very soft colors. So, not sure what to call this one. Maybe we'll call this one the crown sampler because there is a crown at the top. Because it doesn't look like she's named these. She just says Canadian Cross Stitch. There's another one, and I'm going to call this one Wreath because it's got a wreath in the middle. Oh, I don't see the actual chart part, so I'm going to have to do some sorting out to make sure that this isn't just the cover. Oh, I see. Well, there's another one here. It was actually called White Christmas. Did I just miss that on that one? No, I didn't. I guess I should have done a little more sorting and research before I started today's live sale. So, excuse me, but this is White Christmas. This definitely has the chart. And apparently we're going to skip over because now I've got a Just Nan strawberry sampler. And when you make me an offer on something, I always, before sending it out, make sure that it is completely intact and usable. And if there are any issues with it, like markings or damages, then I let you know before I send it out, because I have not had a chance to really have a good look at these. This is called Parlor Ribbons, and the bead pack comes with this one. And Friendship. We've apparently reached a section of Just Nan instead of Victoria Sampler. And this is A Lady's Heart. And it does include the bead pack as well. And this is the Butterfly Lace Sampler. And I think there are two different colorways, and it looks like both are here. 94 PP, which I think is pastel pack, and 94 BP, which is probably the blue pack. Oh, and I know this one is quite desirable as well. It's the Dragonfly Lace Sampler with the ACK pack. The Yak Pack, for those of you who are not familiar, is the accessory pack, which usually includes the threads, beads, ribbons, etc. that are needed for finishing it. And of course, we're happy to add fabric. Bumblebee lace sampler. Well, we don't put the fabric in for free, but yeah, I'm sure you probably figured that one out. And garden wedding sampler. Butterfly garden sampler. Cottage garden sampler. Autumn romance. Summer dreams. Child of spring. Crystal waters. I think we have that one hanging up, don't we? Crystal waters? Oh, we had it at one point. Crystal waters. Crimson fire. These are photocopies, which I have to make sure they're not the original charts, so I'll look into that. The friendship sampler with the accessory pack as well. Lavender hearts with the accessory pack. Forever and for always, so wedding sampler with the ACK pack as well. Close at heart. Pansy sampler. Lilac chatelaine. Silk wisteria. Gazebo roses. Sweet pea gazebo with the thread pack. Good Friends sampler. And this one has a couple of options. You can put them side by side. And the ACK pack is with that one as well. The heirloom birth sampler with the accessory pack, enough for the large version. So I think this has both the white and the pink options. The heirloom wedding sampler. And some options on the back as well. There's a short one and a long one. And then there's the accessories too. And frankincense, complete with, oh, I think this is frankincense and myrrh, because I see two ACK packs in there. So there's frankincense. And gold. And myrrh. And there are 3 ACK packs, so it's with all the ACK packs. So I would prefer to sell those together as a set. And that looks like the last of the Victoria samplers. So I'm really going to quickly show you these precious moments. Like I say, they are in rough shape. Some of them are in better shape. I'm just going to show you the covers for now, and if there's an issue with the inside, I will definitely let you know if that's something, if one of these is what you would like to get. This is Precious Moments. It's all about weddings. That's the cover. It looks to be intact and unmarked. So there's that. And these. And this one. This is So in Love, Book 2. This is going to take a while for me to go through all these. I'm just going to show you the covers. If you want to look inside, please let me know. It only takes me a few minutes to show you the pages that are inside as well. But you might be familiar with the books already. So then we've got Forever Friends. And it appears that we have 2 copies of that one. We have Autumn's Praise, Winter Song, The Voice of Spring. And then, I'm not sure what this one is called. Let me see. This one's very definitely religious, so that one isn't. There's quite a few pages on the inside, so just let me know if you'd like me to show you the inside of these. There's this one called Occupations. And there's another wedding one. And this one called Peace on Earth. So that's as much as I'm going to show you of those today. That's basically it for today. I hope you saw something that intrigued you. Oh, yes, sashiko thread. We have sashiko thread finally. So we've got a lovely set of colors. Karen's just going to bring them over to me because we've really expanded our collection by quite a bit. So the regular ones are $3.95 a skein. The variegated are $4.80, and the lame is $6.50. So we have ecru, white, and standard colors, navy, of course, and a lovely bright red. And I decided to expand a little bit this time, and I got this really neat bright green chartreuse. And the red, navy. And then we have some variegated. We have this beautiful one that has pinks and purples. And yellow, pink, and orange. And shades of blue. And then in the lame, we have white with silver and ecru with gold. And we have gray with silver. So just some really cool, lots of new fibers for sashiko to play with. So any of you who do sashiko, do let us know. I'm happy to give you more information or show it to you a little bit closer if you are interested. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you are watching on Facebook, please hit the like button for me and hit the share button over here. Share with your friends and any groups you might belong to. If you are watching us later on YouTube, quite often a lot of things are still available, so please do make sure and contact us if there's anything that you saw today that you're interested in. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye for now.